Well, let's tell us back my Royal Rumble review for 2012, or my Royal Rumble review for 2026. I hate doing these Saudi shows. I fucking hate doing these fucking Saudi shows. Also, spoiler for the winner. Man, does Roman Reigns win some shit Rumble matches? Yeah, I did not like this show at all whatsoever. I mean, it's not as bad as like the early Saudi shows like Crown Jewel 2018 or all that, but I said this all the fucking time. I rather watch the WCW Sturgis shows than these Saudi shows. I don't know if the wrestlers are uncomfortable going there. Probably that's the first one. But I want to do the Royal Rumbles because, it's the Royal Rumble and all that. Anyway, January 31st, which is, you obviously know, it was mostly a Raw and SmackDown event, but there were some NXT people in the Women's Rumble, which at the Riyadh Season Stadium in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Obviously. This was basically the first Saudi Rumble since 2018 with the greatest Royal Rumble. And I mean greatest, I mean it was just a 50-minute Royal Rumble match. Where the only thing I remember about that was Titus O'Neil falling on his ass, falling over to the fucking ring's apron or whatever. Yeah, that's the only thing and Braun Strowman winning, the big boy Braun winning the whole thing also. Literally, that's like the only two things I only remember from that match. Was Titus World Slide and Big Boy Braun winning it. Well, luckily none of the people in the Rumble matches did not fall and slip over and all that, which, let's be fair, we don't want another recreation of that. Anyways, let's get on to it. Oh, by the way, they did show the first trailer of WWE 2K26. And yeah, it's just a first trailer. That's all it was. They did show an Inferno match and the dumpster match. Nothing about the I match and all that. But obviously, I will review that show in less than a month now because this is the last day of January and all that. Let's get on to the women's Royal Rumble match first. I've been disappointed with this Royal Rumble. We'll get to it. Number one was Charlotte. She was honestly the MVP of this Royal Rumble match, but because she lasted the longest and all that. Number two was Alexa Bliss. They were just playing around with each other and all that. Number three was Kiana James. Why? Oh my god. And number four was Nia Jax. Number five was Ivy Nile. And then number six was Lola Vice. Number seven? Yeah, number seven was Candice LeRae. Number eight was Jordan Grace, who eliminates both Lola and Candice. So there's that. And then before that, Ivy Nile was next go out by Jordan Grace, and then Nia and Alexa get eliminated afterwards, and yeah, Charlotte was like, oh god, what did I do? And then number 9 was Becky Lynch, and her meter when Becky comes out, and I was like, up. The yin to the yang, you'll have to go after each other again. Yes, I am to say this right now. Becky Lynch is Charlotte's greatest rival. Not Sasha Banks or Mercedes. Fuck her, really. When she comes out, she was gonna get the Intercontinental Championship to referee Jessica Carr, or she referred to it as corrupted Carr, but I was like, nah, give it to this other referee. I forgot who it was. Because, Becky Lynch was not gonna give that to, her crooked referee enemy and all that. So I was like, okay, so far it was just, it's a standard Royal Rumble match. 10 was Soroka, and then number 11 was Roxanne Perez. Number 12 was Maxine Dupree. She had a worthless Intercontinental title run, and Becky says she wasn't tapping out. She was trying to get rid of some ants or something like that. I'm not kidding. Like, every time she was on Twitter and all that, she comes up with some excuses saying she never tapped out, or calling Jessica Carr corrupted Carr. Anyways. Anyways, 13 was Natalia. Number 14 was Liv Morgan. 15 was Lash Legend. 16 was Selena Vega. Somebody else just. Yeah, Jordan Grace was next to go out by Lash Legend. Moving on. And then, who else was next to go out? Oh, wait, I jumped the gun. It was Maxine. Yeah, Maxine was eliminated by Becky Lynch. And then Natalia eliminated Becky Lynch. I was like, what? And then Lash eliminates Jordan Grace. And then, anyway, 17 was Raquel Rodriguez. Which, why the fuck was she in this Royal Rumble match when she's getting a title match on Monday? '18 was Chelsea Green. Number 19 was Julia, and Kiana James was eliminated by Raquel Rodriguez. And then Julia eliminates Selena Vega. And then number 20 was Io Sky. Number 21 was Asuka. Number 22 was Rhea Ripley, who eliminates Chelsea Green. And then the title was eliminated by Liv Morgan. What else? 23 was Bayley. And then I believe there was a 12 elimination. Roxanne Perez. Yeah, Rhea Ripley eliminates her, of course. Anyways, then number 24 was JC Jane, the NXT Women's Champion. Whatever. Number 25 was Nikki Bella. Moving on. 21 was Lyra Valkyria. I'm just quickly going through this because this Royal Rumble match is starting to going downhill. There's a 13th elimination here. What was that? Yeah, Natalia was won by. No. Julia was next eliminated by Lyra, and then 28 was Kairi Sane, and she inadvertently eliminated Asuka, inadvertently, in quotation marks. And then Io eliminates her after that. '29 was Bray Bella. So the Bella Twins are. You know, there's a funny rumor going around from the last year that originally was supposed to be Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus the Bellas at SummerSlam. Well, I think the injury bug saved us from that. But they both eliminate both Lyra and Bayley. Keep in mind, Bayley 2 years ago was a Rumble winner. Now she's getting eliminated by people who are not full time anymore. And Timmy Stratton was number 30, by the way. No AJ Lee. I was like, where was AJ Lee? Where was Paige? Where was? But then I realized Becky was eliminated. So what was the? There's no point of that. Anyways. Lash did eliminate the Bella, so there. And then she eliminated Charlotte. Why? That's like Madcap Moss eliminating AJ Styles in the 2022 Rumble match. And that's when this Rumble match died. Then she eliminated Io Sky, the woman who was the Women's World Champion the year prior. And then I believe Rhea eliminated her next. Yeah, Rhea eliminated her next, and Raquel eliminated her. Then Liv eliminated fucking Raquel, and well, that was a spoiler. I'm fearing that Raquel's gonna win on Monday now. And this was the final four, by the way. And then I forgot JC Jane was eliminated. So Ruga, whatever. I don't care who JC Jane. Then Soul Ruger was next going, and then Liv Morgan eliminates. Wins the fucking Royal. Of all the fucking people I don't want to win it, she fucking win it. Five. I'm giving this a 5. The only reason why, because, well, at least Charlotte held this Rumble up by the beginning. And then this is where the show killed me. The career-threatening match between Gunther and AJ Styles. Why has Gunther had to end people's fucking careers? He did it for Goldberg and Cena and now AJ Styles. What's next? Randy Orton? Brock Lesnar? Why? Like, have AJ just go out on his own fucking terms! Not by a match Gunther, he should be a wanted man in Atlanta, first of all, for what he did at Saturday's main event back in July. And then he should be a wanted man in Saudi Arabia for what he did here. He should be a wanted man everywhere else. Yes, I know AJ's not going to continue on. I know. He had a great career and all that, but let him go out on his own fucking terms, not a fucking stipulation. I give it a 7, but... And he was in the... We'll get to that, but yeah. Then we get for the WWE Championship, Drew McIntyre defeats Sami Zayn, predictable as hell. This was the shortest match on this card, 16 minutes. Honestly, this was the best match of the night. A 7.5 out of 10, I give it. At least Drew won. That's like one positive I had. And now we get to the 30-minute Royal Rumble match. There have been some really uneventful Royal Rumble matches. Like, really some uneventful ones. And some bad ones, like 2022 is to me the worst. It's worse than the 2015 one. Yeah, I said it. Anyways, number 1 was Obafemi, so he was advertised to be in this match, so there's that. And number 2 was Braun Breaker, but before he get into the match, a masked man attacks him. It's Seth Rollins. And then when the bell rings, Obafemi immediately eliminates Braun Breaker. Storytelling, I guess. Number 3 was Solo Sikoa. Number 4 was Rey Mysterio, who won this 20 years ago. Did that 2 Thursdays ago. I mean, you saw my most recent one with 2007 and all that. Which is a better Rumble than this, I'm sorry. 5 was Rusev, who gets eliminated by Obafemi. Then Obafemi eliminates Solo Sikoa, and then Obafemi eliminates Rey Mysterio. Number 6 was Matt Cardona. Not Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona. I'm so used to saying Zack Ryder when he's in WWE, not Matt Cardona, but... Oh well. He didn't last long either. He gets eliminated by Obafemi. He was like the MVP of this Rumble. 7 was Damian Priest. 8 was Javon Evans. Number 9 was Mr. Iguala from AAA. Okay. Number 10 was Trick Williams, who eliminates Mr. Iguana. Number 11 was Cody Rhodes, who won this twice, 2 years, 2 back-to-back ones, 2023 and 2024. Number 12 was El Grande Americano. And then number 13 was the other El Grande Americano. What the fuck is this? Sin Cara versus Sin Cara from 15 years ago? I'm like, fuck this. The first El Grande Americano. It's fucking Chanty underneath a mask, and Luva Kaiser underneath a mask also. Trick was always the other one, so I was like, thank you, Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Yeah, Booker T is going to be a commentary in 2K26. And I can't wait to hear Booker T and Wade Barrett on there. 14 was a surprise entrance. No longer Powerhouse Hobbs from AEW. It's Royce Keys. Okay? He eliminates Damian Priest and yeah. I guess, yeah, his contract did expire, so he's in WWE now. Let's see how he does. 15 was Austin Theory. Then Trick was next to go out. Oh yeah, Trick was next to go out, and then it was Priest, but whatever. Then number 16 was Bronson Reed, who does a flying fat fuck to who was it? Javon Evans. Yeah. Number 19 was Dragon Lee. Yeah, Star Power Royal Rumble does this. Not. 20 was that cocksucker Logan Paul. Fuck that asshole. Royce Keith gets eliminated by Bronson Reed. Who else gets eliminated afterwards? I believe it was. Oh, yeah. Number 18 was La Parka, by the way. We get eliminated by Austin Theory, by the way. Almost forgot. Yeah, La Parka. Wasn't he in WCW? Yeah. Who heads Goldberg with a chair, who knows doesn't get speared at that Nitro. I believe it was that Nitro where Sting joined up with the Wolfpack. How do I know? Well, I know all of it. So, deal with it. 21 was a surprise in LA and finally get some fucking something to get me excited for this Royal Rumble match. 22 was Brock Lesnar. He got Paul Heyman on his side. For what reason? It was fine in War Games, but why now? Ilya Dragunov also came out also. He gets eliminated by Brock Lesnar, and then he then eliminated. Dragon Lee gets eliminated by Bronson Reed and all this shit. Oh, if any, Brock did face up, but Brock eliminated him. Number 23 was The Miz. Good luck with that, Miz. LA eliminates both Bronson Reed and Austin Theory and Bronson Reed. And then Dragon Lee also gets eliminated by Bronson Reed before then. Sorry, this Rumble match was getting boring. Look at this. Yeah, Overthing was then eliminated by Brock Lesnar. Also, I said that. And then Ray Phoenix comes in and then gets eliminated by Brock Lesnar. Then Jey Uso comes out at number 25 and does his fucking Yeet Party. Yeah, I say Yeet Party. In the fucking Royal Rumble match. And then Roman Reigns comes out. He wants to do the Yeet Party again, but Roman says, we're in a fucking Royal Rumble match, Jay. Get your mind right. 27 was Jacob Fatu. 28 was Penta. Brock Lesnar gets eliminated by Cody Rhodes and LA Knight. And then The Miz gets eliminated by Roman Reigns. Then LA Knight gets eliminated by Cody Rhodes. I thought he was going to be like one of the final few people. I guess not. Because then for some reason, or don't even care for him anymore. 27 was, like I said, Jacob Fatu. 28 was Penta. 29 was Randy Orton. Why the fuck he's still wrestling? He should be retiring anytime soon. And then number 30, which I thought was going to be either Chris Jericho coming back or... Actually, that's the only choice. But no, it's fucking Gunther. I was like, no, please, no. Don't let him win this fucking Royal Rumble match. But we'll get to that. Giovanni gets eliminated by Randy Orton, and then Penta was eliminated by Gunther. Fuck off. Then, who was the 24th man get eliminated? Yeah, Cody Rhodes was going to do a escape, but then Drew McIntyre came out of nowhere and eliminates Cody Rhodes, continuing that story. So I guess that's going to be continuing to WrestleMania. Whatever. Roman then eliminates Jacob Fatu, and then he eliminates Jey Uso. And then came down to Randy Orton, Logan Paul, Gunther, and Roman Reigns. Logan Paul gets eliminated by Roman Reigns. Then Orton gets eliminated by Gunther. And then comes down to Roman and Gunther. And for some reason on Wikipedia, Roman's still listed as a SmackDown wrestler. Even though he hasn't wrestled on SmackDown in fucking 2 years, it seems like. 2, 3 years, whatever. Roman spears Gunther and throws him out. He becomes a superhero, and the crowd likes this. Let me get this straight. 2015, he got booed out of the building in Philadelphia when he won his first Royal match. Here in Saudi Arabia, he gets a hero's welcome by winning this Royal Rumble match. As much as I am a Roman Reigns guy, I acknowledge him. Boy, does he win some shit Rumble matches. You know, the guys from Parks Fun does their worst Rumble matches where they said, boy, Shawn Michaels won some shit Rumble matches. Well, 96 was okay. 95 was shit, but boy, Roman's won some shit Rumble matches, does he? This Royal Rumble match was fucking boring as piss. 4 out of 10, because Roman Reigns at least won. Yeah, Royal Rumble, this year's Royal Rumble was a disappointment. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. That's being generous. I'll do United episode 5. And we'll still do Raws and all that, but still. Tuesday, maybe I'll do the Bad Guys too. Yeah, fuck it. And I'm done for now. And then Thursday, my second show, you can subscribe to Clarification Ball, and that one you will see No Way Out 2005, and moving on from that, I have No Way Out 2005 on there. I have both Against All Odds since 2006 and 2011, and No Way Out 2006. And there. That'll be on my second show, by the way, so subscribe to Clarification Ball on that one. And I'm done. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, Clarification Bell, and there. Bye-bye.